よし。まあまあ始まってはいるでしょう。皆さんどうもこんにちは、アンチョビドッコイです。今回はね、チキンポリスをやっていこうかと思います。チキンポリス、前回はいろいろあって、古い船に放り込まれて焼き殺されたことに表ではなっている状態にチキンポリスがされた状態ですね。そこでサニーたちはちょっと昔の仲間を頼っていこうみたいな、多分そんな感じです。
Ah, we're busted, boss.
Yeah, the boys were quite fast, I admit.
Ah, what are we gonna tell them? Any chance we were just joyriding around here?
Not much. That's why they're gonna believe it.
You think so?
Just watch and learn, cub.
まあ見てろと。雨やみましたね。
These two, again, of course. Who else?
Beast
Would you
2
be happier if it were
again.
Moses and Plato?
Yeah, you're right. We're lucky.
モーゼスとプレイトは一体何者なんでしょうね。
Ah, something's jabbed me in the eye.
You don't say. Something's prickling my beak, too.
Ah, that's a good one.
よっぽど嫌いなん
Hey,
だな。
boys. I see you're working hard.
Hey, what about you? What the hell are you doing here?
And we were just driving through when we saw the party.
And who are you trying to
Right,
feed
Mr.
that bullshit to?
Yeah, we're not eating that shunny.
This isn't your neighborhood. So,
お前らの管轄
out with it.
殺人家だっ
Why
け
are
こ
you
いつら。
here?
殺獣家だっ
Pull
け。
back the spikes. What's going on? Just fill us in, fellas.
Young girl, around 25 to 30 years old. Pretty? Some kind of dough or something?
インパラダ。
Impala, you moron.
Aye, she was an impala indeed, fellas.
Wait, how do you know that, Marty?
One of the officers mentioned it. Don't blow your top, okay? Carry on. We don't have all night.
ああ、他の人、あれなんだな。鶏相手にだけそうコッコするなって言い方をするんだ。一つジョークなのかな、チキンジョーク的な。
So, the girl was naked. And there's no trace of predation. We don't even know how she died.
検視官が休みなんだ。
Day off.
Another thing that only happens in Clawville, huh?
Which reminds me, what are you even doing here?
We're securing the area.
現場保
Yeah,
全
I。can see that.
I beg your pardon, Marty.
I said have a nice time doing nothing, boys. I mean, securing.
Why do you seem so guilty to me, boys? Even your combs don't look right.
You're imagining things again, Phyllis. You must have stood out in the rain for too long. You need a nice hot cup of joe.
Change the subject, are we, Rooster? We're keeping an eye on you, you
お前
know.
らの動き見てるからな。
Wow, that gave me the shivers. You too, Sonny?
Now that you mention it, yeah, pretty much.
おちょくってんね。
Get the hell out of here. If you didn't know, this is a crime scene.
Then what the cluck are you doing here?
Get the hell out of here.
ちもならちょっと朝あります。フィリスとロイスにも何か追加がありますね。はあはあはあ、殺獣現場の保全を任された。かかし役なんだ。そんなにそもそもなんかできるわけじゃないんだな、この人たち。改めてこのモリーのやつ。
My ex-wife.
ああ、リストなくなってる。奪われましたね。左のやつ。俺たちどっぷり使ってるのかってやつ。警察の車
Should we
両だ。
blow out the tires, boss?
What the hell's gotten into you, Marty?
Huh? Should we blow out the tires, boss?
What the hell's got...
Huh?
え
The rain's not gonna wash that off.
No, it won't. Not for my mind, anyway.
The rain's not gonna...
かボスコ。
Here's the alpha pup.
Hey, watch out, he may bite you.
A barking
It's got
dog
those
never
shots.
bites.
No, Bosco's not like that. He's as happy as a dog with
尻
two
尾をブン
tails.
ブン振り回してるタイプ。
Ah, we're criminally funny.
Yeah, in a better world, we'd be in jail for it.
Sorry, guys. Crime scene.
さ事件
You
現場
can
な。
come in if you want, Marty. But unfortunately, Sonny counts as a
あ、ちゃんと仕
civilian.
事してるボスコ。
It's all right, Bosco. We understand. Anyway, I don't think
俺
whatever's
の方
in
が射
there
撃
would
訓練所の
surprise
スコア
us
高い
much.
ぞボスコ。
What? Why'd you say that?
Oh, nothing. We've just heard what's going on. It's one ugly case.
Yeah, she was young and full of
これ
life.
からって子だ。
At least I think so. Sometimes I feel like I'm too old for this shit, you know.
What are you doing here anyway? I heard there wasn't any
捕食の
predation
痕跡は
here.
なかった。
It's a simple murder case, isn't it?
Yeah, it would be, but the city's too busy tonight. We simply don't have enough officers on
何と
duty
も
to
対処す
cover
るには警
everything.
官が足りなさすぎる。
Yes, it does.
So everyone's doing everything, eh?
And nothing. Not what they should anyway. But you know, I'm not even here. I just stepped in to take a look at the case for the
Oh.
boss. I'm already heading back to the PD.
ブラッドボイ
We
ルも
just
この事
happen
件
to
噛
be
んでるの
around
か。
here too, so we'll be on our way now.
See you soon?
Yeah, afraid so. Anyway, what the hell are you doing here?
We were just driving around in the neighborhood. You know how it is. Voluntarily patrolling.
パトローリング。
Furry gods. Do you think I'm an idiot?
All right. Maybe a little bird told us. We got a scoop, but we can't tell you anymore.
Why do I have the feeling that you're gonna end up in
面
deep
倒な
shit
ことに
tonight?
首突っ込んでるね。
Maybe we're already in it, pal.
I wouldn't be surprised. Try not to burn down the whole city,
レキラー
okay?
街を灰にしないでくれよ。
Crime busters.
特捜グレン
We
隊。
can't promise anything.
特捜グレン隊扱いか。
Try not to burn.
Bosco, here? What does this have to do with predation?
Frankly, we've been working pell-mell for a while now, Sonny. There's simply not enough of us.
So that's how it starts.
あ、ボスコは捕食家か。
What?
The final collapse, Marty.
ここででも調べられるのはそのぐらい。アップドックスウェルタリングナイルツアーリクラブ。あいつに文句言いに行きますか。
Sonny, you sure they'll welcome us here?
No, they won't, but I don't care.
I like this new Sonny.
新しい性格。
Our little
Miss Diamond.
actress. She was good.
She deceived me, too. But don't forget, Marty,
Madam,
these
Madam,
girls are capable of
Madam.
anything for their madam.
Maybe it's just a statue.
I swear he was blinking before.
You know, since the incident with the
年長の
burning
一件以
ship,
来この
I
私
see
の
these girls
見
in a
方が変わ
different
った気が
light.
する。
No wonder. These demons are capable of
この悪魔
anything.
どもは
For
何だってで
sure,
きる。
Sonny.
Hey, I didn't mean it like that, okay? Be professional. Hard as stone.
You're right.
タフであれ。
Wounded, tough, stone-hard cops.
That's right. Killer angels of
殺
pleasure.
害もいとある快楽の天使たちか。
I have a feeling we don't fit in here.
Well,
Sige,
we
likigas rin,
did
no?
just crawl out of a river after escaping from a burning ship.
But these furies happen to set on fire.
Exactly. So that means we deserve some premium compensation.
Don't even think about it.
Don't
I wonder what those beautiful, sad puppy eyes have seen.
一応いけるのか。
Hello,
やろう。
miss.
Gentlemen,
Don't worry, miss. We're not here to arrest you. Though I admit the temptation is high.
I just was.
We know, doll. You did what the madam told you to, right? Please don't be embarrassed. It's not your fault.
Hey, Marty, you're not going to propose to her, are you?
Please, gentlemen, this is very embarrassing and unpleasant for me. What do you want here? Are you tempting fate? Do you want
死
to
を
die?
望んで。これ
If
死
we
にてえのかっ
wanted
て
to die, we
思うよ
just
な。
had to let the ship burn. You know, the one you put us into.
I had nothing to do with that. It was Ibn Wessler's goons.
ウェストラーの部下が勝手に
Wessler's
やった。
goons? Did they knock us out, too?
No, that was us. The girls. But we had no choice. I can't tell you more.
ウェストラーの方が立場上なの
Is the
か。
madam here?
Yes, but I'm sure she wouldn't want to see you. You have to understand that.
We'll see about that, sweet pea. Thanks for the help.
But Please, leave. You're not going to achieve anything here.
I'm sorry, Toots. We can't do that. Not yet.
ミス・ダイヤモンド意外と話せる人だな。
You think this is a good idea, Sonny? We're gonna make the crocodile even more angry.
Stay outside if you
心
want.
配なら外にい
Marty.
ろ。
I don't care.
Yeesh, okay. Okay, boss. I didn't say anything.
会えるの？
The end is nigh.
面白。
The dead walk among us.
この世の終末は近いね。
Greetings to you too, madam. Are you surprised to see us?
I must admit I am a little. But I also must admit I'm relieved.
Relieved? Wasn't it you who put us on a burning ship by any chance?
No, it wasn't me, Mr. Featherland. Though I can't deny my part in it either.
How comforting.
Look, Mr. Featherland, your investigation
あなた
clashed
方の
with
捜査は
my
私のビジネ
business
スと利
and
益
my
を阻害した。
personal interests. I couldn't let it slide. That's all there is to it. Nothing more.
なるほど。
You're expecting any other explanation in vain.
You really are cold-blooded, aren't you?
冷血感なのです
Not my
ね。
fault. I'm a crocodile.
あれなのかな、やっぱ変温動物なのか、この体でも。
It has nothing to do with you being a crocodile, madam.
Whatever you think. So, what can I help you with, gentlemen?
So, the
噂は本当だったようだな。奥の隠し部屋もう一回見たいんだけどな。
before you alert your wildcats, we're not here to arrest you,
今度は呼ば
ma'am.
ないのに
We're
言
not
っておき
even
ま
here
す
to
が、今回
confront
逮
you
捕に
with
来たわけでは
anything.
ない。
Why then? To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I simply want to know why.
The answer's frustratingly simple, Mr. Featherland. You'll be disappointed.
Try me.
I have a contract with Mr. Westler. And your investigation infringed certain terms of that contract.
なるほど。
That's all.
Contract, huh? Is Natasha the subject of this contract? You sold her to Ibn Wessler, right?
That assumption is offensive.
So,
I'm not going to answer that, Mr.
I knew it. You know, snake, and I hope snakes will forgive me that I mentioned them in the same sentence as you.
I'm truly sorry you feel that way, Detective. Maybe one day your opinion will change.
すぐには変わらんだろう
You
な。
know, Mr. Featherland, I was growing rather fond of you two.
Don't take this the wrong way, but we don't need your sympathy or your pity, Zavas.
Just take care of yourselves when you finally face Mr. Wessler. He's much more dangerous than you think.
やってるのがベストラーなのかミックなのかが
I
気になる
hope
よ
you
な。
understand we're pretty skeptical about your advice,
随分
madam.
とおとなしくなったって噂ですけど。
Take care, gentlemen.
Is that advice or a threat?
I'll leave that up to you to work out. Take care, gent.
意外と話せるのがまた面白いな。
Cold-blooded beauty.
コールブラデッ
Cold.
ド。コールブラデッ
These books might not even be real,
ド。
like
こ
so
の場
many
所に
other
多く
things
あ
in
る
this
もの同様
place.
虚像の一部なのかもしれない。他の方にもなんかそのうち意味が出てくるのかもしれない。が話せるのはこのぐらいか。
We're just standing here staring at these pictures like some kind of starved puppies.
You surprised? Don't come across these at the corner store. And somehow, I don't think Laura would allow me to decorate our walls with them.
ローラさん一体
And
何
why do you say that? These aren't my dreams, I swear. These
このこ
aren't
と夢
mine.
見てない。絶対だ。なるほど。
What do you think she could be? Squirrel? Cat? Raccoon, maybe?
She's
アライグマじゃ
just
ない
a woman, Sonny. That's all that matters.
I guess you're right.
サニーにとってはそれが一番大事なのか。
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm 100% sure I...
Oh.
100% 違うと思うぞ。
Purring, sharp claws, danger and excitement.
Danger and excitement。なかなかここではワニ女とちょっとお話ができた。あとはツアーリクラブか。ナターシャに生存報告入れたいな。
Well, looks like the party's over.
Yeah, it looks like it. And just when I was starting to get into the mood.
あれじゃん。
Damn it.
トカゲ
I
いる
thought
じゃ
I
ん。
was gonna see you shake a tail feather tonight, boss.
Yeah, let's not go that far.
ルイスもいるね。女たち。
Hello, ladies.
Not even what happened to us at the brothel and on the burning ship discouraged you, huh?
On the contrary, Sonny. I
生きた
haven't
心地が
felt
したの
this
は
much
久しぶりだ。
alive in a long, long time.
All right. You have 5 minutes. Then we're leaving.
Thanks, Dad. But I'm not gonna talk to them. You know me. I only conquer from afar, and only in my mind, ever since Laura turned my head and my world
なん
upside
だかん
down.
だで
What a lucky woman, eh?
I'm the lucky one.
That's for sure. Even
真顔で
looking
言う
at
な。
them makes me tired.
で、モートってやつとも話す感じかな、これは。そっか、どっか探したら本が落ちてるかもしれないんだよな。この間みたいに。全部回収できる気がしないけど。落ちてるとしたらでも中か。野ざらしになってたしな。さて、ルイスとモート、先にモートの話聞くか。
Oh, what?
Fuck me. I really don't need this.
We don't have to talk to him.
目が見えないはずだ。気づかれなきゃ話をする必要も。
If only we were that lucky. But he can smell chickens from 100 feet away.
100 feet.
There's no getting away, right?
Of course there is. Just turn around and run.
There's no getting away, right?
Of course there is.
I could
already
already smell you boys.
す
Ah, hello, Morty. What's up?
Me?
Morty.
No way.
If I'm not mistaken, your rickety little
Koya.
shack isn't this way, Morty. It's miles away from here.
Don't you worry about me, you
でかくなった
overgrown
卵扱い
eggs.
か。
I know where the road's taking me.
あれだな。ベロベロに酔っ払った鷹よりはよっぽどマシなんだ
Jeffrey
な。
threw you out again, huh?
ジェフェ。
Don't you worry about that either, pal.
That little bastard. All right, listen, Mort. I'll talk to Lewis for you,
Lewis.
okay? Luckily, he's right
この
here.
辺り、いや、画面の
Don't
中に映っ
bother
てるよ。
because of me, sonny boy. It's nothing. I can walk.
No worries. I just want your legend to live on, lizard wizard.
Thanks, boys. But you really don't have to.
Not one more word, Mort.
ワンモー話しかけれなくなった。よう、ルイス。
There he is again. Good old LaGrasse.
You're doing this
Legras.
on purpose, aren't you?
What?
Not calling him by his real name. Lamar or Lawrence is okay. Laszlo, maybe. But LaGrasse?
All right, I admit it. I know that's not his name. He's Louise, right?
近い。
Okay, I don't care anymore. I'm done.
惜しかった
Lewis
な
has。had... Hey, Lewis. Here again?
I just left something here, Sonny, but nothing important.
Are you
Oh.
sure everything's all right, Lewis?
I'm fine, Sonny. Don't you worry about me. What are you doing here anyway? You look quite battered.
Now we got both
暑
hot
と
and
寒さを持ち
cold
通り同時
tonight,
に。
literally and at the same time. But we're alive, and we're hoping maybe we can find Natasha here.
I'm sorry, Sonny. I haven't seen her since her performance.
Well, thanks. Keep your eyes open, all right?
In my
eyes open,
ears.
alright? 聞いても教えるよ。
Listen, Lewis, I need some help.
Sonny, you know, for you, anything
な
might
んなら1日5回でもね。
5 times a day, even.
Okay, I deserve that.
So, how can I assist you?
手
Again.
伝い。
You know old Morty, right?
Yes, I know him. Indeed.
I know he's not a saint.
イエスはイエスと
and
琥
he
珀型
doesn't
の死に
smell
よし
like
マナーは
flowers.
優雅とは程遠い
And
し
he drinks a lot.
He's friends with weirdos,
And he's in and out of jail.
so we know he's not an easy character. But he has nowhere to go, and he is an old friend, or something like that.
Oh, he needs a room.
You guessed it, pal.
Well, no problem, gentlemen.
僕じゃなくて私になった
Handle that.
Thanks, Lewis. Again. I don't know how many times. Much obliged.
Don't mention it. One day
普通
I'm
にいい
gonna
やつだな
ask you for a favor in return.
Anything, long ears.
Anything wrong, yes?
If you see anything
Golden
interesting,
heart.
will you tell us, pal?
Of course, Sonny. I'll keep my
聞
eyes
こえたらっていうのはあれ
and
かウサギジョークか
Great.
なるほど
Thanks,
な
buddy.
つわりクラブで見れるものってそんぐらいかい中にはそっかルイスがいるから入れないモートを家に住まわせてやった今で滑り足りのないいるあ新聞屋さんも行ける
Look at what the wind of the sea dragged in. Our gull friend in the flesh.
Can't believe it. Is this guy everywhere?
あらゆる場所に偏在してる
Gull
なあい
sees
つ
farthest who flies highest, Marty.
Yeah, that guy's never given up. That's clucking sure.
とにかく諦めが悪いマレ
You
ンさ
know,
ん
since chickhood, everything's changed around me. Except...
Hercule Mullen and the stand.
Hercules Mullen
Exactly. Mullen is eternal and unchanging.
Eternal
Maybe
and
he's just
Unchanging
an
なるほど
ideal. And ideals
た
don't
だの
grow
理念なの
old.
かもしれない
Or maybe he's one of the great wild ones in mortal form.
あ
You
あ
may
野生
never
の神
know,
か
Marty.
なるほど
Hello, Mullen, my old friend.
Ho ho! Is that the chicken, please?
Hello, Hercule. Good to see you here.
ここで会えてよかった
I'm always here, lads.
The sun shines, the rain falls, and Hercule Mullen sells newspapers.
Just
変わらない
like
自然の
that,
摂理
man.
か
Now listen, Hercule.
Wait, Sonny boy. Let me guess. Maybe, I don't know. Ah, I got it. You need some information.
You guessed, Uncle. How did you do that?
Years of
長年
practice,
の勘
Sonny boy.
言っとけば当たるよ
Now, tell me, lads, what's the matter?
We're just sniffing around a bit, Uncle Mullen. You know us.
You just
Uncle
can't
Marley.
sit still in your asses, can you? It's all right. So, tell me.
Thanks, old pal.
レストランについては変わらんけど
What
ブ
a
ーボーさん
night
とかの
we're
話が
having.
増え
We
たな
even ran into Bubo.
And you're still alive?
なのにまだ息をしと
Give
る
praise to the great wild ones, lads.
We do.
What's going on with the old owl?
あの
He
袋
didn't
最
tell
近
us
はどう
much
してる
about
んだ
himself.
I hear the old owl's doing quite all right, since more and more cops step outside the
間違って
line
自
and
分の
more
足を
and
打
more
つギャングも増え
gangsters
てる
shoot themselves in the foot.
Busy days, huh?
Ah, something's coming, lads. It's in the air, and I can feel it in me beaver
これから
bones
何かが起こる
too. Clovers boiling.
Yeah, we feel it as well, Uncle Mullen.
We managed to
Philmar.
run into Philmar, too.
Good old Phil, huh? I've heard he's not been
最近
doing
あんまり
so
元
well
気じゃ
of
ない
late.
He didn't
So
look
this,
so good, that's for sure.
At the age of the
探偵の時代はそろそろ終わる
private eye is over, lads. Now animals either sue each other or turn to the local crime lords. Only jealous of
人に来るか
betrayed
裏切りにあった
housewives
主婦ぐらいの
remain
もんだ
for private detectives.
ああ
Phil
そうで
would
す
never
ね
admit to that. He's too much of a romantic.
Are we still talking about Philmar?
ティモシーそこにいるカモメ
What
な
the hell is Tim doing here?
You're still angry at him then?
悪い鳥ではないよ
He's not really a bad fowl, and he simply idolizes you.
崇拝してる嫌いはあるがまあまあ優しくしてく
It's not
So high,
adoration.
eh?
It's an obsession. And I can't bear obsessive people.
あ
Then how exactly can you bear Martin?
あマーティンのことはどうやって耐えてるんだ
The exception that proves the rule, right?
法則の存在を証明する
If
例
I'm
外
obsessed, then what are you, Boss Bird?
No, that's
Also,
different.
Yokanai-ka?
I have no other choice but to be with
まあ今
myself.
自分を受け入れる以外
The
選択肢
toughest
がない
prison on the planet, right?
Get a room, you two.
常に闇にやってるよなこいつら
Listen,
Zaiwas.
Hercule, What do you know about Madame Zavas?
Why do I have the feeling you're not interested
彼
in
女
her
の娘
girls?
たちのことではないようだ
Because
な
you know us, Uncle.
I hope you didn't mess with her. The old Cayman has a rather
買い物
bad
ワニは
reputation, to put it mildly.
かなり悪用の目立つ女だ
Crocodile. But you're right. We shouldn't have messed with the old gal. She set fire to a ship with us in it.
Boys, I've heard she loves drama, but that is a whole other level.
Yeah, right. We barely got out alive.
いろいろ
What
ギリギリ
else
だった
should I
ね
tell you about her then? Maybe try not to anger her, if that's possible.
機嫌を損ねるのを避けるというのはどうなの
Thanks. Good advice.
I see everything's like it used to be.
Yeah, if only my back was the same.
もっとじゃあそれから元通りだったらよかったんだがなああなあ SS 筋が曲がったっ
Was
て
there
話
any movement around here? I mean in Clawville?
Well, they say there was some kind of trouble at the
マロリーが
PD
泥酔して
because
トラ
good
ブルがあっ
old
た
Malloy had drunk himself into oblivion.
あったね
Egypt. Blood boils fuming, of course. And there was
こいつらが
talk
必要な情報だから
of a
自分たちで握ってるってことか
Flowerville, yeah. We already know about that.
I'm sure you know more than I do. It's a suspiciously
今夜は
quiet
異様に
night,
静か
if
だ
you ask
なる
me.
ほど
At least for a New Year's Eve.
Calm before the storm.
Something's brewing. I can feel it in me old beaver bones. And that signals three things
3
perfectly
つの
every
出来事
time.
が重な
Bad
る
weather, big trouble, and the wrath of me beloved wife.
Thanks, old man. We'll keep our eyes open.
You do that. Tell me, lads.
Just your eternal...
あとはこの
Let's
カモ
get
メ
this over with.
He's
さっ
not
さ
so
と対応する
bad.
か
Just have to get used to his style. You had 10 years to do that.
9,
10
and
の
it
付き合い
wasn't enough.
Don't panic, Sonny. You have around
サニー
5
が
good years
天の
left,
鶏小屋の域になるわけ
6 before you fly up to the heavenly chicken coop. So you can still succeed if you
これ
try
うまくい
hard
けば
enough.
6年年の問題
Just shut up, Marty, please. Hey there, Timster.
Hey, boys.
久しぶりだね
What a lovely surprise.
Do you also have a deja vu, Sonny? It's like
全く
all
同
of
じ状
this
況を
has
味わったことがある
already
ような
happened, isn't it?
Yeah, now that you mention it.
I wasn't following you boys, I swear.
We never said you were, Timbo. But what exactly
Timbo?
are you doing here? It's a little far away from Roachtown.
相変わらずこうローチタウンって言われてるんだ
Okay, I confess. I was following you. But I simply had to know what this is all about and how it's gonna end. It's my
そういうの
job
言われ
after all. But you have to understand, pals.
We're not your pals, Tim. And I'm telling you for the last time, get the clock off our backs, or it's gonna end up a lot different for you than you think.
ティモシーさん
That's harsh. Even from you, Sonny. Did something happen? Did you get dragged
死
into
んだらお
something
店が
personal?
再び
And on New Year's Eve again? Yeah, I mean, what's the chance of that?
何が起きると
Bloody
思う
New Year's is back? Is there a connection between the two?
質問攻めだな
What happens if it reappears again?
Make him stop, Marty, or I'm gonna twist his beak off.
Hey, okay, I get it. Yeah, my beak is sealed, and I'm
報道
gonna
も
keep it
抑え
low.
る
Very good.
Uh-huh.
You're not so stupid after all, Tim. You must have been just pretending.
That's a good one, Sonny.
随分
I'd
な
be
話だな
grateful if you didn't follow us anymore, Tim. We know you're a veteran scribbler, but where we're going,
うわ煽る
I'm
ね
not sure you'd make it out alive.
Uh-oh. Well, that sounds rather irresistible, Sonny.
そうなるよ
You
な
couldn't have made it more tempting for him.
Oh, shut up, both of you.
Okay.
Okay.
期待して
So long,
こうやって
Tim.
ついてくんのか
I hope we won't meet again for a while.
Yeah, the pleasure's all mine, boys.
So long,
何があっ
Tim.
たか知って
Yeah,
ん
the
のかな
pleasure's all mine.
I have to admit, I can't stand his
正義
kind.
剣を覚える
Hey, Sonny, how could you say that? It's not the 7th century anymore.
I mean journalists, Marty,
カモメ
not
じゃなくて記者のこと
seagulls.
だぞ
Uh-huh, okay. Sorry. I was afraid there for a second.
ぐらいか OK はいじゃあホップドッグ行きましょうか燃えてんじゃないか
Damn,
ワンちゃん
We're late.
いるぞティモシ
I don't see him anywhere.
But that jerk's here.
Yeah.
ーさっきまで
The
いたぞ
famous scribbler Tim in the flesh. He must have seen something.
さっきまでい
And
た
because
ぞ
he's here, He must have caught a whiff of a serious case. We should interrogate him.
Oh, let me be the bad cop, boss bird.
Permission
警
granted.
官役。
Yes.
とりあえずこのハエ男に
Ah, is that the chitin?
I think.
Chicken Bruce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
これはもう随分聞いたな。
Hey, old pal. Could you help us?
Does he understand us?
I don't know.
Excuse me. Have you seen where the raccoon went? The one who owns the joint?
うん。
Nothing.
耳聞こえ
Hey,
てなか
old
ったですね。
pal. Could
とりあえずこいつと話すところからスタートか。
Scribbler Tim.
記者としては二流だがおべっかは一流。
He's a huge fan of the chicken police.
チキンポリスの話題でのし上がった記者だからってことかい。
Hey, Timbo, my old pal.
Hey. Hello, boys. What a
さっ
lovely
き会った
welcome.
とこだけどな。
You're not scared to see us, are you?
Who? Me? What are you thinking? I'm always glad to see you working, especially together like this
Ah,
as
de-
the legendary
怖がってん
chicken
ね。
police.
What the hell's going on here, Tim?
That's exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell could have happened here?
は
Right?
Where's Zip, Timbo?
Keen observation, boys.
この
Because
話
that's
が
the
面
most
白くなるのは
exciting
そこ
thing
さ。
about the story.
なるほ
Let
ど。
me guess. A ram and a bobcat appeared and took him with them.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but it didn't.
おう
Then what?
Isn't it great? Here's the twist.
ほう
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
お前が空飛べる
Come
か
on,
試してみな
Sonny.
きゃ
I
いけ
was
ない。
supposed to be the bad cop.
Shut your beak, Monty.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question.
随分な言いようだな。
Hey, Timbo, what about the old fly guy? Did he see something?
オールドフライガイ。
Maybe he did, but he's not talking. He didn't even speak when the coppers were asking him. And not even when one of them kicked him and the others spat on him. Tough fella
随
indeed.
分扱いされてるな、あのハ
Those
エ。
fuckers.
The fly was silent, no matter what. After they left, he just picked up his guitar and started strumming like nothing happened.
Poor bastard.
If I only knew who they were.
Then what? What'll you do? Beat them and spit on them? Like they did with this fella?
They deserve it.
Well, that's one thing, Monty, but
物事の順序を
work
無視するわけにはいかない。なるほど。
are you looking for a headline even on New Year's Eve? Are you really that desperate?
記事をネタ追っか
I
けて
have
るん
to
だ。
make a living somehow.
生活がかか
So,
ってるんで
tell
ね
me, how come you're working together again?
It's not work for us, Tim. It's just pure fun. Walk the city, get ourselves beat up.
ボコボコにな
have
ら
a
れて
nice
ちょいと水に
swim.
浸かっていたらいつの間
And
にかここにな
now
ってきた。
we happen to be here.
A nice cup of coffee feels especially good after a little thrashing, you know? You could experience that too in the...
If you can make good coffee, of course.
Whoa, ploomy gods, take it easy,
作れる
boys.
人が今
I'll
い
tell
な
you
いけ
what
ど
I
な
know, just ask. If you want to know what happened, give me a good story in exchange.
I'll give you a story, all right. You'll be laying eggs from it, you cretin.
Oh, okay. Take it easy, Monty.
Yeah, take it easy, Big Bird. Jeez. I'll tell you what you want to know.
さっきから知りたいこと教えるって言ってるのにめっちゃ行くんだよな。
Have you seen anything weird around the river?
You mean the smoke and burning ship?
うん、知ってるね。
Exactly.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
見てるやん。
Have you seen anything? Exactly.
Oh, no, I haven't.
What do you know about Madame Zavos, Timothy? What's the old hag up to these days?
I only know what everybody
みんな
does.
知ってることしか知らない
She's。rich, she owns a brothel,
Oh, okay,
allegedly
okay, how
she
many
used to be a
sinishes do you-
spy, and she's an enthusiastic supporter of the crown and the royalist party.
うん。
What else?
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by
うん、秘
secrets.
密まみれなんだ。
She was a spy, you know. Although,
Yes.
それぞ
a little bird told me she's been entertaining quite
外
a
国の
lot
客を
of
世話してる。
foreign guests
マジ
recently.
モンの
I
ビッ
mean,
プ級。
real high quality VIP guests.
ほう。
Who? From where?
Well, I don't know, but allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia,
ストーニ
Averia,
ア、
and
ビ
even
ア、
Nautica.
ナウティカ。
Basically from everywhere that matters.
は
And?
Well, that's all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a white
あ。ナイル
berth.
だけは避けてる。
Those wild girls are capable of anything protecting the madam. Trust
Oh.
me.
Yeah, we've noticed.
実際何でもされたね。
What do you know about?
あとはジップについて。
What about Zip?
I'm telling you, I don't know. He was already gone by the time I got here.
Why are you still sniffing around?
I was trying to make that fellow talk over there.
What, the old fly guy? You speak insect?
What if I do? I'm educated, you
昆
know.
虫語っていうのがあるのか。
All right, Tim, my patience is gone. It's time you start singing like the songbird you are.
Hey, that's Seabird.
緑だから歌わねえよ。
back off. We're old friends, aren't we?
Exactly. That's why I haven't smeared the walls with you yet.
Ouch.
Ouch. ああ、なるほど。そこでそれが出てくる。
Thanks, Timbo. I hope we don't have to see you again tonight.
I wouldn't bet on that if I were you gents.
さっき首突っ込むの危ないって話をしたばっかだろう。するか。
Timbo's a douchebag.
ティムはクズ野郎だ。
To draw the truth from him.
真実を引き出すのはそう難しくないはずだ。お
So
前
what
こ
the
こで
hell
何
are
やっ
you
てんの？
doing around here, Timbo?
All right, I confess, but
あ
you'll
ん
be
たら探し
surprised.
た。うん。
I was looking for you boys. The whole town's talking about you.
Really? I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering
チキン
about
ポリ
the
スが再
shipping
結成
police
したと
being
噂し
back
ている。
together again, and that you've already turned the whole
今
city
夜だけで。
upside down.
ああ、街をひっくり
Great
返してきたこと。
news. What else do they say?
お、首をかしげてる。
That you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel. Hard stuff.
そういう、
I'm not surprised.
そういう見方をされた。
And the best, you set fire to a ship too.
Yeah.
Ah, and one more
もう
thing.
一つ、ナターシャの家であんたらが
A
立ち去
poor
った
girl was found dead at
後に
Natasha's
娘が
place
死体
after
で
we
見つかっ
visited
た。
there.
Is that so? And you believe all that?
ほう。このままだとだからあのインパラ殺したの俺たちってことにされるわけだ。
I'm a journalist, Sonny. Doesn't matter what I
どう
believe.
も関係ないじゃないか。
Right.
だからなんでよりにもよってここに俺たちを探しに来た？目ざとい。そうだな、じゃあ
And why were you looking for us here of all places?
うん、そうよね。もうどっか行った後だもん。
You offend me, Sonny. I'm your biggest fan. I knew the hot dog's gonna be on your list.
So it was a lucky guess.
Something like that. And I'm wasting time here often anyway, so I had nothing to lose. And here we are.
ほう。漏らしたのは誰だ？クズ野郎。これで俺たちのことつけてないだろうな。もうこれに関しては話した後ですね。
Who squawked?
Well, any decent journalist has connections everywhere, Sonny. So have I.
So?
You don't think I'm gonna betray my source? Do you take me for a rat? Sorry, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. I have no problem with rats.
ジッ
What
プはどうな
happened
っ
to
たよ。
Zip, Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hop dog was already closed. Zip wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me
ちょ
a
っと
little.
だけ話した。
We're old friends,
そういう
Sonny,
人
you know?
徳あるじゃん。
And
ね
I
えよ
have。this personal charm.
クズ野郎って言われてるぞ。
Right, the, charm. Get to the point, Timbo.
Okay, okay. So,
ジップはも
he
う気
was
が気じゃない。
totally crazy. I've
言ってることも要領は得ないし。
talking absolute gibberish.
なんだ、酒でも飲んでた
He
か？
must have said something, since you're such great friends.
Well, he just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are
自
after
分を追っ
him.
てる奴らよりも最悪な連中がいる唯一の場所に。昆虫街か？
Really? I can guess what he meant.
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion
ジ
that
ップ
all
に
of
手錠を
this
かけて連行していっ
makes
た。
no sense.
ジップに手錠をかけて連行していった？警官？うん。
Zip, you clever son of a bitch.
Why? What is it?
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've got an idea about what our
両
little
方に
friend's
情報
up
漏らして
to.
て、両方から今目つけられてるの
Timbo
か？
loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego.
そのエゴのでか
Best
さを
if
通
we
じて
ruthlessly exploit
話を
that.
するのが一番だ。自慢が大好きだ。お前はトラブルを起こす。新しい一面記事を書いてるのか？
Working on a new front-page article, eh?
Well, if specific celebrity couple's willing to give me an interview, then maybe I am.
Don't even dream
あ
about
と
it,
夢の中だけにしておけ。
Timothy.
それでいいのかい？新しい印象ファンになったわ。まあ、情報2だよな。ザイオスについて教えてくれ。これはさっき聞いたからなしだ。2匹の警官は誰だった？俺たちがまだ仕事してるって誰から聞いた？警官はどうやって追い返したんだ？追い返した？
These two cops, who were they?
I didn't notice. You know,
あんたらの
you
警
guys
官は
all
み
look
んな
alike
同
to
じに見
me.
えてさ。
Oh, sorry about that, Sonny.
なるほど。
No offense. I mean, you and Marty are the exception.
What an honor. Did you maybe write down the license plate of their car?
お、頭いい
Why
ね。
would I?
Because you always pay attention to the small details, and you're not that
それそ
stupid.
こまでバカじゃない。
I did pay attention, but it didn't make sense for me to write it down, Sonny. It was a cop car, you know?
Never mind.
マイナスか？
Timbo,
他に誰かい
you
なかっ
pay
たか？
attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers? Yeah.
そしてボ
Ram
ブキャッ
and
ト
a
のコンビ
Bobcat,
が
in fact.
ああ来たんだやっぱ。
But you just told us it wasn't them.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zip because that's not how it happened.
そうね、そう言ってたね。
Don't make me mad, Tim. We're really not in the mood for this.
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a
ピカピカのでかい車を止め
fancy
て
big
辺りを見
car,
回したと去
looked
っていった
around and left. Zip was no longer here. Neither were the coppers, okay?
Tiny Tim is a true fan of
どちら
ours.
真のファンを
And
自
it's
称
time
して
to
いる。
finally use that to our advantage.
なるほど。ウエストラの部下と話はしたか？
Help your old pals, Tim.
俺たち
What
に教え
was
てくれ
Zip
よ。
doing before they took him away?
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Of course not,
Sonny,
Tim,
honey.
Tim. We're old pals.
I'm sure we are, but I don't
必ず
remember
裏の
you
糸があ
telling
る。
me that without an ulterior motive. But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
I'm glad to hear that.
Zip was acting
かなり
crazy.
慌ててた。
He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he
錯乱してたの
suddenly
か。
disappeared into the kitchen. I guess that's when he made the call. Because soon after that, the coppers arrived.
And in between,
Well, I didn't see him in between.
why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was
ドアには
closed.
鍵がかかって
I
た。
knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like. But nothing.
I
なるほど。
think I have a hunch what that was all about.
Good for you, Sonny.
ホップドッグの店内に何
Zip
か隠
was
してたんだな。
hiding something in the dog, right?
What do you mean exactly?
そうね
You。tell
反応なかっ
me.
たってことは。
You're good old friends, aren't you?
Well, that's right, Sonny, but Zip's not the kind to easily share his secrets. But now that you put it that way,
That's more like it, Tim. Tell me.
I don't know
何を
what
したの
it
か
could
わ
be
からん。
exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure
何かを捨
Zip
てよう
was
としてい
trying
た
to
気
get
が
rid
した
of。something when I arrived here.
What and where?
I don't know, okay? I already told you too much. If Zip hears about me telling you all this, he's never gonna talk to me again.
Tim, unless we find Zip, he's not going to talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
それはその通り。真のデカ。伝説のキンポリスの復活だ。いいね。ジップはホップドッグに何かを隠してるに違いない。中に入れってことね。
Thanks, Timbo.
I wouldn't bet on...
さて、店内
Look
の
at
そ
this
の
mess.
残ってるも
Looks
の
like
と
he
は
was in a real hurry, or was trying to erase his tracks.
Because he was trying to hide something. But where?
And
何かを
most
隠
of
そうと
all,
していたから。
what?
Let's take a good look around.
よーく周りを調べてみましょう。相変わらずこ
Good
の
question.
落書きがあって、ここにいるとジュークボックスもあるんですよね。全部取ったな。ココナッツとコールドローンの怪しい影。 ああ、はいはい。殺戮の天使。これか。マッドドクター。これあれだな。ブーボーさんの。これ歌ってんの何の生き物なんだろう。猿？猿っぽいな。ここのしか毛深いですね。いいね。よし。それはそうといろいろ調べていきましょう。ゴミを食らうといえばマーティのお箱だ。新しいものに関する嗅覚ってのはあれだな。マーティの方があるんだな、やっぱ。はい。まあ、もう割れてるよ。で、捨てようとしていたもの。捨てようとしていたものか。冷めたコーヒー。毒とか持ってあったらあれだもんな。トピだ。この中には特に何もない。なるほど。
When we get over this whole mess, I'm gonna take you to a concert.
あ、フラグ立てる。
Yes, I will.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
You'll see.
Even looking
陽
at
キャ
it
だ
makes
な。
me
そうだね。ロックが好きなんだよな、多分。なんか見た？
Greetings, pal. What can I get you?
What are you doing, Marty?
A nice hot cup of coffee? Maybe some toast? Ooh, our strawberry jam pancake is
パ
divine.
ンケーキ。うわ、うまそうだな。
You must have hit
お
your
腹空いて
head
きたな。
pretty bad.
Yes, sir. One coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder coming right up.
Ah, furry gods help me. Please
No, you
don't
don't
have a nervous breakdown, okay?
ノイローゼってナーバスブレイクダウンなんだ。これ食器か。
Did you find something?
Nothing. Or, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, but nothing important to
捜
us.
査に関係しそうなものはない。
Whatever that mangy raccoon
隠そうと
tried
してい
to
たものは
hide
この辺り
must
にあるは
still
ず
be
だ。
here.
Or not.
どっ
Anything?
かにはあるんだろうな。
I think poor Marty just lost the last little bit of his sanity.
店内かな、本当にあるの。意外と昆虫街の方に見れてたりして。意外と昆虫街の方に逃げてたりして。警告。
This sign summarizes the
看板が
city's
この街
current
の態度そのものだ。なんかこっちに
That's
行
the
く。
cobbler district over there, or
旧食工
cockroach
地区。
town, or the hive, as others call it. It was a nice
昆
normal
虫
place
族は
when
随
I
分
moved
虐げ
to
られてるんだな。
Colonial. Now, that's the cobbler district. When all of this is over,
You owe me a foot massage.
when all of
You owe me a foot.
聞けないな。
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but I'm sorry about my colleagues.
ああ、こいつから聞くか。
Not
なるほど
all
な。
cops are like them.
Leave it, Sonny. So long, pal.
I don't
聞けないか
know
な。
if you understand what I'm
猫。あ、なんか落ちてる。これ本か。チキンポリスだ。Fry in the soup。水中の事件か。昆虫族が死んでますね。で、魚がそれを見てる。なるほど。
They say an animal's just like his car.
Does that mean I'm old and rusty?
Well, you said it.
What about you? You don't even have a license.
That's just it. I'm special.
俺が特別なんだ。
Like a spring chicken.
No, like a
若
moron.
鳥同然の桃だし。なるほど。室内だな、となると。どうなんだろう。黒ビル市警に行った方がいいのかもしれないが、絶対何か残してるってんならまずはそれを見つけた方がいいのかもしれない。 隠してそうな場所がないんだな。
Eat garbage. The kingdom of dirty dishes and the kingdom of dirty dishes and dull knives and some trash.
なんか隠してたんだろう。捨てようとしてパズルじゃないよな今回は。探偵パートにしては調べられるものがほとんどない。
Old and moldy.
どっか移動するか。できないな。例えば
Please
ここ
don't
にと
eat
か。
me, big guy. Hail to you. Hail to you, Lord of all the pancakes.
Lord of all the pancake。そんな呼び方のことある？ポップドッグ中だな。調べるとしたらじゃあ。なんかないか。手がかりでいっぱい増えたんで、それ見つつやっていきますか。ジップが警察に自分を捕まえると電話して連行されていった。ジップはホップドッグに何かを隠しているに違いない。しかしそれがどこに何を隠しているのか。ジュークボックスかなやっぱ。ああ割れた。
Look at this.
I'm looking, but what the hell could it be?
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Where do we find him?
いつもどこにいると思う？
Well, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one
よりも
chasing
最
him.
悪な連中。
That's it. The Parliament.
黒ビル議会。
No, Marty, but close.
Then, no way.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zip is at the Clawville City Police Department.
そうね、自分を捕まえるように言ったもんな。
Simple? And that wild?
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by himself to scare away Wessler's henchmen. Timbo was right.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only
どうしようもなかっ
chance.
Then he really is in big trouble. So, to the PD then?
Well, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have one.
た。なるほど。アイテムを拾いましたね。じゃあ一体何拾った？タグ。
Why did you keep that
リ
wristband?
ストバンド。血がついてますね。
Have you found what you were looking for?
No, Timbo, but we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days. After that, I can gut you if I want.
And when did you being a cop stop
そ
you?
の警官のままでもやれるじゃないか。
Just keep a low profile, okay, Timster?
今すぐでもやってやれるぞって意味になっ
I
た
get
ね。
it. My beak is sealed. Zoop.
ずっちょうどジップって話をしたとこだろう。
Thanks, Timbo.
I wouldn't bet on.
Thanks, Timbo.
I wouldn't bet on.
OK？ じゃあ移動しましょうか。ちょっと行ける場所が変わったりしてるようでしてないな。どうだ警察の話聞ける？
Try not to burn down the whole...
We can't promise anything.
特に何も変わってなさそうです
Get the
ね。
hell out of here. Then what the clock are you doing here?
イベント的には何も変わってないね。こいつなんでこ
So
こにいるん
long,
だ？
Tim.
Yeah, the pleasure's all mine, boy.
同時に2箇所に偏在してるな。じゃあ行きますか黒ビル死刑。あ、撃たれた。
Clucking furry hell.
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd
Well,
like
they
to do
can't put a
something
button in
about
it.
it.
なるほど。身を隠してリロード。
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic? Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
あ、死んだ？ああ、なるほど。そういうシステムね。オッケー。リロード。撃たれてるね。おい、鳥頭、狙うのは奴らじゃない。ああ、なるほど。車の方を壊さないと殺獣になっちゃうのか。結構好き勝手撃ってくるね。3回だな。3回撃ってきたら撃ち返していい。オートマは残弾が分かりにくい。撃たれるね。はい、3回撃たれたから今こっちから返してきて、よし終わったか。真横危ないなお前。ちょっとはい。2回3回上等。きた。はい、4回5回来た。アップねー。
We could only hope we'd arrived in time. If they'd taken Zip to the interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him, we'd lose the trail and end up in a dead end.
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
Idiots luck. They must have gotten soaking wet because of those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like this.
Wonders of the world, Marty. Hey guys, beautiful night, huh? Maybe a little wet.
Well, to be honest, I'm soaked to the bone. Maybe the spikes.
Shut the fuck up, Royce. And you, didn't you have anything better to do, eh?
Better than this? Nah, nothing. We love clowns.
Ah, piss off, chicken.
Piss off, chicken.
The boss is waiting for you inside, my little drumstick. He's in a lovely mood. If you ask me.
Hang yourself, little pincushion.
You wish, feather duster.
Royce, take care of this midget for me, okay? The wind might blow him away.
Okay, Sonny.
Oh, just shut up, Royce.
Can't
you see they're making fun of us?
Royce.
中に入るとブラッドボイルがいる。
Yes, Chief.
You know what I've heard.
俺がさっき聞かされた話の内容どんなだったかわかるか。
You think I'm stupid, birds?
No, we don't, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
ああ、第一発見者だったって話？
If I may.
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief.
お前の所長ではない。
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club, and we investigated it. And...
Suspicious, right? You investigated, right?
Yes, sir.
You take me for a fool, chickens. And what do you know about the burning ship that lit up the entire time?
Burning what? Wild lords, that
don't play innocent with me, Santino. You
2人が仲良く厄介事においよ。
deep shit.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
I swear, Chief.
本部長味方につけたら絶対強いぞ。あ、笑ってる。
had enough of your swearing for a lifetime. Get the fuck out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Don't let me see you again, Santino. Or
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief. Get...
Not your chief.
A busy day, sir?
Sonny, you think I'm just joking, right? Speak to me one more time, and I'll fire your ass.
Understood, sir. Sorry. I hope this doesn't count.
Get the fuck out of my sight, Santino.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Not gonna happen again, sir.
Did anyone ever tell you you're a real pain in the ass, Sonny?
Only my mother, sir.
You're my mother,
Still
sir.
here?
I know, sir.
Well then, for all the while, Sonny, get out of my sight.
I don't understand how you do it,
サニー
son.
あんたいつもどうやってるんだ
You drive him crazy, yet he still doesn't bite your head off. Didn't even
定食に
suspend
すら
you.
ならなかったじゃないか
Because he respects me, Marty. I may be insufferable, but he can't deny I've always brought something to
あ
the
いつが
table.
俺を尊敬してるから
That's why you drive the poor old dog mad?
No, I do it because I'm bitter and twisted.
Oh, yeah.
え何もうこれ以上はやめとけって話
Still here?
The hound of hell in the flesh.
地獄
I
の番
don't
犬
think
ここに
any
あり
kind
だ
of
な
devil would be brave enough to get a dog like this son of a...
Maybe if we
聞こえてる
pretend
だ
we're
ろ
not even here.
Are you kidding me? The old man can spot us a mile away.
そんな話さっきも聞いたな Hello, Bosco.
You two again.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about, Zip?
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon.
ならくい
There, he'll sing like a little bird for us. No pun intended.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that? You know, just for old time's sake.
Sorry, boys, but you
規
know
則
the
は知ってるだろ
The rules, right. More like blood boil.
Yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
Don't you have anything more important to do, Bosco?
I do, but blood boil
Blood
ordered
boiling.
me
この
to
シップの
guard
野郎見
good
張っと
old
けって言われ
Zip
た
here. He wants to question him
自ら取り
himself.
調べをしたい
Oh, wow. Then
Oh.
it's time to say goodbye to the trash panda. We may be seeing him
Teraz
for
tylko
the
mi pan
last
dotknął.
time.
You're probably right, boys.
なるほど
Well, carry on, big guy.
Yeah, good evening to you too.
エイム練習しに行きましょうか
Some shooting practice can't hurt, Sonny. I'm sure you're rusty to your bones.
Oh, you think so?
There's one way to find out. The good
古
old
き良き拳銃
Magnum.
を使うしかない
Hey, Marty, listen.
Yeah?
Well, nothing. Just,
Go on.
well, it's just,
Sonny, relax. I know, all right?
you know.
I know, you're sorry, you didn't mean it, and you thanked me. Well,
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
then let's pretend you did. Forget about it.
Okay, partner.
アーティいいやつだな
Thanks.
アーティは
What
いい
do
や
you
つだ
think?
ね
What's next?
Oh, you're asking my opinion now?
Yeah. Why? Why is that so funny?
You haven't done that in 10 years,
そんなの
Bosco.
初めてだ
Only 9.
Yeah, anyway, I'm sure the wristband's the key. Whatever those numbers mean,
何を意
it's
味するにせよ
important
チップは
enough
命を
for
張る
Zip
ぐ
to
らい
risk
大
his
事な数
life.
字だ
And a lot of things can be said about Zip, but stupid's not one of them.
And he hates cops, so he'd only get himself locked up if he had no other choice.
なるほど
Exactly.
他に選択肢がブラッド・ボエルが直々に
What do
で
you think?
買
What's
収不可能
next?
って言ってたよ
Oh,
な
you're asking...
買収は不可能って言ってたはずなんだけどなナップ来るかはいはいはいはいはいこれはこうなるうんうんうんうんここはリロード入れて打ってリロード入れて打って打って打って打って打って打つでリロードこうこういいぞ さっきもう打ち合いやった後だけどな。はい、いい。5000点超えたら OK としましょう。はい OK。 グッド。ここはまあこれでよかった。結果オーライ。おっと、はい。たまに打てないな。はい。いっぱいだった。サニーのスコアで塗りつぶされましたね。1万点越したいな。エッチだ。ウイル射撃場出て、まあマーティほどじゃないけど、まあまあいいスコアではある。でいいんだ。
I'm
crazy, but not that crazy.
Shame. You still think we...
違法改装のトミーガン。警官が持ってちゃダメなトミーガン。
Hey, Monica.
Hey, boys. I hear the city's on fire since you're back
街が燃え盛ってるらしいじゃない。
Not yet, but all is not lost.
まだ焼け落ちてはいない。
We need some information. If you're not busy.
Of course
Very
I'm
busy.
busy, and of course you need information. But I'll help you, as always.
You're an angel.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
言われなくても
What
か。
about the raccoon? What's he doing here?
You tell me. You're here
彼が
because
いる
of
から
him,
にはと
am
思
I
ってたん
right?
じゃない？
Are we that easy to read?
I know you as if you're my own chicks, boys.
Oh.
Don't get too excited, Marty. Busy?
Always.
Busy? Always.
Tonight, the heart of this.
That was beautiful.
はい。
Do you know anything about a girl named Deborah Ibanez?
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Katzenko's weekend house with huge red letters on her back?
Don't
説明
call
ありが
her
とう。
Bambi.
So you knew her.
Just fleetingly.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her. Moses and Plato were on that case.
モーゼスとプレイト。
Thanks for the intel, Mon. Anything else worth mentioning?
You were at the scene, right?
We? Of course not.
Sonny, you can't lie to me. You just can't.
Is this some kind of interrogation? Just leave us alone,
反抗期の
Monica.
息子みたいな
You're
こと
an
言われ
open
な。
book for me, Sonny. Remember that.
Do you know it?
ザイワ
Guess
ス。
who we had the chance to meet? Madame Zavas, the legend
あ、
herself.
ザイワスそのワニだ
So。you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for
寒すぎ
you.
て。
We were there to investigate.
Of course. And were you successful?
To be
Well,
honest,
quite
they
got
beat
that.
us and tried to burn us alive.
Inside of a sinking ship.
Wow. Busy night, right?
Yeah, so what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had
警察
any
と関わる
run-ins
ことも
with
少な
police
かった。
recently.
Of course. Because half the PD goes to her.
試験半分が
Well,
マダムの金
I'm
で
not
動いて
gonna
る。
say anything about that.
なるほど。
Look, Mon, we suspect Madame Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn
そうね
Wessler.。
組んでる
Any
ね。
idea why?
No, but those two mean trouble by themselves. I don't envy you
単
boys.
独でも十分厄介な相手。
Seriously, any ideas?
Get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Well, you're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this through to the
開
end.
けなきゃならない。
Famous last
熱いね。
words.
まるで実世の句だ。なる
Look,
ほど。
busy?
Always.
ジップの話も聞いとかなきゃですね。
Zip H. Murphy.
Do you believe he's really that scared? Or is it just an act?
Zip's a good actor, but he's not
ジッ
that
プは役者
good.
がそこまでう
If
まいわけじゃ
Wessler's
ない。
henchmen are after him, he has good reason to be afraid. We've got to learn why Ibn wants him out of the way.
Do you think he'll sing?
People like Zip always sing, Marty. You
Sure,
just
well,
have
wish
to
the other
work
way
on
you
it
could.
for a little bit.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that.
調べは無理
You
だ。
know, protocol.
You and Protocol, Bosco? Don't make me laugh.
That's the case, boys. Like it or
は
not.
ないだろうけど、
Stop
どうしようもない
harassing。the witness.
Well, what can I do? Sorry.
Sorry, boys.
ブラッドボイルに話さなきゃダメか。 出てピ扱いだもんな。何すりゃいい？全体的に何すりゃいいか分かりづらいんだよな。このリストバンド見せる？これでは変わらん。話せないか。仕事話をするにはボスコを引き離さなきゃならん。ブラッドボイルかな。ここにいるからな。ブラッドボイルがここにいる以上当分何をしても意味がないな。どっかに行く？今すぐにでも引き離さなきゃなんないんだよな。ああ、別荘がなくなってる。時間が進んだんだな。ってなると他の何かが必要になってくる。でもただ内容は変わってなさそうですね。黒ビール死刑で何かをしないことには始まらない。
How many of these did we wreck in 10 years, Sonny?
9. And I have no idea. I stopped counting after year 2.
How much does it cost the city to keep us on the force?
Well, stop thinking about it. It'll make your head hurt.
Yeah, right.
ボスコを引き剥がすにはどうすればいいか。面白いもんないかな。
Have you been flooded by patriotism too, Sonny?
Of course, Marty. I feel this way all the time.
I think you're mocking me.
なんかからかわれてる気がするな。
You should become a detective. All it takes is one.
マーティのスコア越さなきゃダメか。そういうわけじゃないと思うんだけどな。でもそういうからにはなんかあるんだろうな。
Hello, Annabelle. How are we today?
Annabelle? You give her a different name every time?
You know, we never get bored of each other this way. Hey, you named her too, if I recall.
I swear, if we ever visit an insane asylum, they'll never let us go.
Don't tempt fate, Sonny.
That little note down there.
なるほど。さあ、できることが。
Don't drink that shit, Marty. It's bad for your health.
Sonny, you're bad for my health.
少なくともこれではない。
We have no business there.
We have no business there.
Still here?
No, sir.
Well then, for all the
何が待ってる？必要なことかな。拳銃か？
It's a piece of a painting. Come to death. I haven't dusted you. Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough, with only my fake badge sitting in my cabinet, I feel more like a cop than I ever had before. More like a Clawville cop, anyway. Well, carry on.
Yeah. Good evening to you too.
どうしてボスコを追い払うか。
Still thinking.
Still thinking.
How do we get rid?
Still thinking.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that. You know,
規則とかいろいろあるんだ。
You and protocol, Bosco?
That's the case, boys. Like it or not. Stop harassing the witness.
Well, what can I do? Sorry.
何もできなくて悪い
We've
ね。
got to learn why Ibn wants him out of the way.
Do you think he'll sing?
People like Zip always sing, Marty.
ジップと話すためにどうすればいいのか。
Maybe if we pretend.
Are you kidding me?
maybe if we...
あるあるある。
When did they bring in the trash panda?
Not even an hour ago.
1時
You're
間もし
just
ない
in
ぐらい。
time. They haven't taken him into the hole yet.
間に合
Yeah,
っ
I
たわ
can
ね。
see. Listen, Mon, would you do us a favor?
Can I be honest? Not really.
Oh, just a small thing. For old time's sake.
私なしみからのお願い
Me
だと
and
思っ
my
て。
big heart. So, what
人
do you
の良さ
want?
には呆れる。
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with Zip.
Okay, I guess I can do that. But you owe me one.
We'll
一つ貸しよ。
thank you somehow. I promise.
こいつ工房に貸し
No,
作ってんな。
no promises this time. Shoes.
シューズ。
Shoes?
Size 35, high heels, black.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Hey, Bosco.
具体的ね。
Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
モニカの方が立場上なんだ。
Busy?
Always.
Hey, Bosco.
Get lost, Sonny. Can't you see I'm talking to Monica?
いいね。
Hey, Bosco.
Get lost, Sonny.
デレデレですね。妖精さんに呼ばれて。
Hello, Zip.
Hello, boys. What's up?
We were trying to visit you, but guess what? You were nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But suddenly the cops appeared and,
Cut the crap, Zip. We talked to Tim. We were at the
話はキムから
dog
聞いてる
and
ぞ。
at Bubo's, Zip. Two meatheads were talking about gutting a rat.
What?
An informant, Zip. We immediately knew it was you. Isn't that
まあ
flattering?
有名になったもんだな。
I can explain, boys. My life was in danger. These lunatics want to kill me, and I have no idea why.
They wanted to cook us, Zip. We're lucky to be alive. Then we walked our feet to the bone and almost got shot to pieces just a couple of minutes before.
What Sonny means is we're not
アラ
in
イ
the
グマ
mood
の
for
白嘘に付き合
bullshit.
う暇はない。
Boys, I have no idea what they want from you. I don't know what they want from me either.
We have time. And by the looks of it, you have too, pal. So start telling us what you have to do with all of this.
いいね。
Believe me, right, boys?
Unfortunately, we know you.
So spill the beans or else.
You wouldn't threaten me, would you? With Chief Blood Boil here?
Who would you rather sing to, Zip? Us or him?
Choose the lesser evil,
マシな
Zip.
方を選べ、ジップ。
Choose life.
Ah, shit. Okay, ask away. But if Blood Boil hears about this, he'll hang you out to dry by your waddles.
口は
Let
ビロビロ
that
から
be
吊
our
るされるな。
problem, old pal.
Come on, boys. Hit me.
All right, Zip. Let's...
まずはブーボーから。
Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you, Zip. How do you know it?
You see these stitches? This
この
way.
縫合の跡が見える
All
か
of。them.
Ah,
Oh.
I see.
Eh, he's a good friend of mine. But the word friend is misspelled in his dictionary.
友と書いてクソ野郎と読むタイプだけどな。
What do you think about this paper?
I've seen better, sonny boy. But that's not paper.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a painting. But it's too small and too blurry to make anything of it.
So, still nothing. Well, thanks anyway, Zip.
Anytime, boys. Are we done?
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zip?
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind can't get in there. Why, did you?
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why you look like that.
Bingo.
一緒になりなんだろうな。
Did you know that the place has ties to the Wessler Empire?
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to the royal family. I'll bet my tail on it.
So, we were just about to listen to some sweet music when,
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, damn it.
Damn it, indeed, Zip. There was a wristband behind it, with numbers on it.
984-237-22 to be exact.
What? All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too,
恐ろしいサイン。
but that's not the point. Tell us about it.
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay, okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
おう
Do we look like
その
we're
辺信
on
頼され
duty?
てるんだね。もう尋問なんだ。 決めますか、尋問。
Zip is a real opportunist.
チャンスと
He's
見たら
trying to turn
逃さない。
everything to his advantage, but we're gonna turn the tables.
誰から逃げてったん
Who
だ
did
よ、お
you
前。
escape from? And why here, Zip?
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
生きてる
How
こと
did
も
you
好
know
きだ
they
から
were
な。
coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I'd want to live. But I had nowhere to run. Yeah, you know me. The hot dog's my everything.
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Of course. If it's people are everywhere, but maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
あのキンペラ二人組は前のことを継ぎ口だと呼んでいた。それはどうしてだ。お前何したんだ。
How did you manage to piss off Ibn Westler?
I don't know. All right.
I don't have time for this. Sing like a bird, or I can't guarantee your safety.
震えてるね。
I did something for him, that's all. Okay? A tiny little favor. You know how it goes, Sonny. Animals like Westler make a living out of these kinds of favors.
Tiny little favor, eh? Westler's kind don't send assassins after someone for tiny little favors.
そうね。
You have no idea what's going on in his head nowadays, pal. Fella's gone totally insane.
完全にイカれちまったんだよ。なるほど。追い詰められてるね。どうしてもお前は裏社会から足を洗う。連中はお前の何を掴んでたんだ、ジップ。仕事ってのは何だ。どっちだろうな。秘密主義。身分から脅迫されてたんだろう。
What did he have on you, Zip?
You know the drill. I asked something of him once, and he told me one day he's gonna ask
向
me
こう
for
が代わりに
something
何
in
かを差し出せっ
return.
て言ってくるんだ。
And that day finally came, right?
Yeah. And I had to do it. Because even if I got out of it, he'd drag me back for good. Oh,
Nail your hide to the wall.
yeah. That's the least he would do. Believe me.
イーブンから
What
頼
did
まれ
you
た仕
have
事
to
っていうのは
do
何だ
for
い。
Ibn?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package
小
for
包
the
みを
boss.
捨てるの
That
が
was
仕
the
事だと。
job. Quick, clean, simple, right?
手を汚さずに済む。
Yeah? What kind of package?
A very heavy one.
重量のあ
Dead
る包み。
bodies are kinda heavy, Zip.
How did you know it was a dead body?
I didn't. I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
You lousy chicken.
Zip's a secretive little
いつの多い小
specimen,
物だ
but
が、
knowing his
こう考
past,
え
it's
れば
no
当然と言え
surprise.
る。
I must take advantage of this and trap him with it.
チップの過去は分からんのよな。誠実なんだ。なんでその話を受けた。イーブンにはそいつを頼める部下がさ、なんでわざわざジップなんだ。それにしても死体か。具体的にはどんな死体だ。そうね、この2つのどっちかだな。借りがあったって話をしてたから2か4なんだけど、追い詰められてるんだよな。なんでわざわざジップを呼んできたのか知るかって言われたら終わりなんだよ。
So, a dead body, huh? What kind exactly?
How should I know? What am I, a butcher? A zoologist?
You still know something about it.
It was wrapped up entirely, okay?
完全に覆
I
われ
didn't
てた。
see any of it. It was, I don't know, average. Like you and
成
me.
人男性ぐらいのサイズ。
Scaly, hairy, furry, feathery, or bald? What kind exactly?
Hey, I don't know, all right?
なるほど。署から追い出されたらお前どうなると思う。
If they let you out, what do you think will happen?
I don't know, okay? Maybe it was a stupid idea coming here.
最善の
But
バカ
this
な
was
考え
my
だったんだ。
best stupid idea. Maybe I'll win a few days with it.
Or a few hours, more likely. If you help us, maybe we can cover this whole mess up.
You mean you can be bought, Sonny? What a time to be alive. The unbribable Santino Featherland.
I'm suspended, Zip.
Take
And I'm
your tuna.
talking chicken to raccoon.
Oh, I see. You're a
無
foul
滑稽な
foul.
鶏か。いいね。どうしたの？リストバンドを取っておこうと思った。お前はイブを脅迫しようとしたんだろう。そんなことない
Why
よ。
did you keep that wristband?
Because it seemed important. And because
どんな状況だって自分のために使う。
I'm trying to turn every situation to my advantage. That's the way Zip works.
How exactly?
Who knows? It seemed important. It just fell out of the body bag, and I thought, look, this shit seems important, so why not?
That's why they want to kill you.
I have no friggin' way of knowing that. Why don't you ask them, huh?
なるほど。で、下
What
結局
happened
どう
to
したん
the
だ？
body, Zip?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival.
クソ治安悪いところに置いてったのに。
Get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
You make me sick, Zip.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order. I did what I had to. I wanted to survive.
That's Ibn for you.
Yeah,
脅迫の結果か。
something like that.
なるほど。
Zip may be secretive, but if
全
he
然多いらしい。
manages to
その
open
信頼を得れば
up,
正
he's
直に
also
話す
honest.
人物だ。
He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have one thing left to do.
必
Ask
要
the
な質
right
問をする
questions.
だけだ。なるほど。イブンのチンペラどうしてお前、なんか漏らしたんじゃない？死体は誰だったんだっていうのはわからないことだ。
What
漏らしたん
exactly
じゃない
did
のか？
Ibn's men want with you? Did you squeal to anyone?
Ibn's gone mad. You understand? Something happened.
何か起きて街中がビビってる。
And I have a hunch it has something to do with the appearance of you guys.
So he's trying to tie up the loose ends before we can unravel
事
the
件を解明
case.
する前に問題になりそうな手がかりを
Thinking
消そうとしてい
exactly
る。
that. Do you know what it means?
Let me guess.
Yeah. I'm in mortal danger because of you, Sonny.
Stop being so dramatic, Zip. Did you tell anyone?
Other than you, no one.
ああ、違った。
I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
And that's the whole story?
それだけじゃないだろう。
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of code.
ID。
But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Like on prisoners.
受刑者がつけるような。
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville.
病院とか
Looks
そう
more
いう場
like
所で
something
使うん
from
じ
a
ゃない？
hospital.
Maybe you're right, Zip. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hot dog?
Yeah, it was. What?
Thanks, Zip. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. That didn't help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here or end up in the alley of the hive.
We'll see what we can do.
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird.
That's more like it.
OK、真のでか。リストバンドはジップがウェスラの指示で巣箱に隠した死体から来たものだった。
So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me, they don't call me Sticky Fingers for nothing.
So you just took it.
Maybe for some blackmailing?
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to
誰
know
を
who I
地味に埋めたのか知りたく
You're
なった
a。real bastard, Zip. A real first-grade bastard.
Should I say thanks? Thanks.
Just lay low, Zip. Real low.
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So where to next?
どっか行っ
Where
た
did。that wristband come from?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who
医
knows
療に
about
ついて
medical
熟知してい
stuff.
る知り合い。もう一回ブーボーのところ行くんだね。
No, we were just there.
Sorry, partner. Bubo again.
Sorry about that, boo boy gay.
What do you want?
Chicken police. Hands up.
What?
Marty, that's enough.
That's enough.
What do you...
We've got to learn why Ibn wants. You think he'll... People like Zip? Always. Hey, Bosco.
Get lost, Sonny. Can't you see I'm talking to Monica?
Busy?
OK。ブーボーのところに行く気はない。それ以外のサブクエストもさっきとずっと一緒ですね。しめ様どうもいらっしゃい。もうちょっと話進めたらかな。もうワンシーンだけやりますか。
Hello, Ursula, dear.
おお、アースラさん。
What's the rush? There's something
クマ
wrong?
だ。
Wrong. Wrong. That dim-witted,
あの土地
insane,
狂った獣臭いオンポロバカフクロウ。
Whoa, whoa. It's all right, Ursula. Just tell us what happened.
ブーボーになんかあったんだ
What
ね。
happened? You happened. And Westler's goons. It was
一年
supposed
たっ
to
た
be
一度
the
ゆっくり
only
できる
day
はずの
of
日だった
the
のに。
year we could have relaxed a little.
We're sorry, Ursula. You're right.
Like I care, Marty. I'm tired of this. Tired of the bitter old owl, and I'm tired of waiting.
And?
Never mind. I'm going. This time, I'm going for good.
お
Hang in
お、
there,
いよいよだ
Ursula.
な。
And if there's anything we can do to help.
Anything? Of course there is, my dear. I never want to see your faces again.
いいな。
I'm gonna try to talk to the old owl. All right?
Good luck with that.
Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
You know, I'm starting to regret it.
That was
Rough.
yeah.
だいぶ
But understandable. I only see Bubo once a year, and even that's way too much.
A lot of people feel the same about us.
Yeah, that's true.
だいぶ切れ散らかしてるな。
Do you think he's broken up about it?
Bubo? You mean because of
ア
Ursula?
ースラのこと。
I don't think so. He's too proud
自
ever
分
to
の過
admit
ち
he
や
was
謝罪
wrong.
に必要性を絶
Or
対に
say
認めない
he's
男だ。
sorry.
Okay, but deep down inside.
Oh, I don't want to know what's deep down inside of Bubo, Marty.
この心の奥底がどうなってるかなんて知りたくもない。次は誰だ？これブーボーの話題なんかな？奥に別の鳥もいますね。カラスかな？
Hey, what's up, Doc? Somehow we guessed we'd find you still awake.
Stop playing innocent. I've heard that little intermezzo. I have the ears
私はこれでもフクロウだからな。
you know.
We're very sorry, Bubo. I'm sure she'll come back.
Of course she'll come back. She loves
彼女は
me.
私を愛しているからな。
I don't know why. And she's afraid that I'll drink myself to death once she's gone for good.
She's not wrong about that.
What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
ブーボーさんもキャラ好きなんだよな。
Then we'll be out of your hair. I mean, feathers.
Who cares? So what do you want? And be quick about it.
What was that ruckus all about? Ursula's not one to lose her patience quickly.
She has literally
That's what I was-
infinite patience, boys. But somewhere, even infinity has to end.
I think infinity's infinite because it has no end.
Ooh, shut up, Martin.
I'll zip it.
This day was too
今日は
much
彼
for
女に
her.
与えがたかったらしい。
We were supposed to go out
デー
for
ト
a
に行くはず
date
だ
or
ったんだ。
something. It's New Year's Eve after all. You know. But that's when those bastards arrived. And
なるほどね。
even worse bastards. You.
And that was too much for her. Yeah, I can understand that.
Somehow tonight, we're shocking everybody we come across.
And don't you think that's a sign?
Sign of what?
That the time for the chicken police is over.
On the contrary, old man.
何もかも平
Everything's
常運
the
転
same as it used to be.
Great wild ones preserve us. But spit it out. What exactly do you want? And make it snappy. will ya?
You're right, Doc.
Who? Hey, weren't you about to ask me something?
Yeah, we were. Say, Bubo, about Ursula.
What about her?
Well, that's just it. What if she's not coming back? I'm a little worried about you, Doc. And you know that's not my style.
Well, don't worry, boys. The wind's blowing, the sun's shining,
and Ursula always comes back.
Exactly. There are things in the universe that are
信じてるね。
Touching, but you should be prepared for the worst. I thought Molly was coming back too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I trust Ursula, Sonny. What else can I do?
Well, to be honest, that's all you can do. What do you know about this wristband, Bubo?
Zip said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why we came back to you.
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same. It's different.
And?
And what?
Well, what do you think? Where's this from?
How the hoot would I know, Sonny? What am I, some kind of psychic? That I put my hands on it and tell you?
Okay, let's try another approach. Do you have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zip so hard?
Don't. How should I know?
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed. The wristband is from the corpse.
Really?
That rang a bell, old owl.
Well, boys, if I'm right.
That's more like it.
Tell us, Bubo.
So, Wessler, the wristband, and a corpse, huh? It looks very much like I know the connection. Or at least I have a hunch.
Out with it, out.
Okay, don't pet me, chickens. Happens to be a resident at an insane asylum.
Wait, a relative? What kind of relative?
You don't know? I thought you were the detectives. Anyway, Ibn Wessler has a twin brother.
Albert Wessler.
Put it together very skillfully, Marty. Yes, Albert Wessler. He's a madman kept in solitary confinement.
Do you think he's the corpse? But why?
How the hell should I know that?
Thanks, Bubo. If what you told us is true, then this time we'll owe you one.
Will wonders never cease?
So, Albert Wessler. Which asylum do you mean, Bubo?
It's got some fancy long name. I don't remember, but I have a brochure. I'll find it for you.
Thanks, Bubo.
Well, here it is. Let there be peace forever. Mental institution for ill and damaged minds. Quite a big fool.
Where can we find it? I've never heard of it.
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville. Maybe more. But you'll find everything in the brochure.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Finally? Now get your chicken scratchers out of here while I'm asking nicely. Just one more thing.
What's that, Bubo?
If that someone was really Albert Wessler, the trouble's bigger than you think.
It's always bigger than we think, Bubo. We're used to it.
You don't understand. Ibn Wessler
ウェスラーはこの世界誰よりもアルバートを敬愛している。
anyone in his life like he did his brother Albert.
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought. A cornered rat bites.
Well, thanks for worrying about us, Doc.
ウェスラーか。
But there's no way back from here.
どうなってんだ
We're
ろうな。
like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's leg, we never let it go.
Not while you're alive, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, goodbye then, fellas. And I wouldn't mind if you never visited me again.
Pleasure was all ours, Doc.
最後の質問。ジップは告げ口やな。
Was Zip.
Should I be surprised or what? I knew it was him.
Yeah, we knew you knew.
What did that old raccoon do this time?
Ibn was blackmailing him with something. That's what we wanted to ask you. Do you know anything about it?
I don't care about Wessler's dealings, Sonny. I patch up whoever winds up here, and I don't care if they're cops or gangsters. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Or gangster cops.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
同じことを2度言ってるだけだ。なるほどね。
Let's get this over.
We're already in it up to our crest, Sonny.
そこまでどっぷり使ってるんだ。
Who? Hey.
Yeah.
いいな。このダウナー坂ゲーム意外と嫌いじゃないかもしれない。しばらく同じサブクエストが出続けてますね。で、あとはホテルアトラスに一回帰るのか。
We had to gather ourselves, take a deep breath, and think over what we knew so
情
far.
報の整理。
What the chickens had I got myself into? What did I drag
でもない事
Marty
件に
into?
マーティを巻き込ん
Moreover,
だ。
what had we pulled the whole city into? This was going to be one of those
全容が見えて
cases
ないん
that
だな。
changed things forever. But I wasn't worried
だからマー
about
ティは違う。
myself. It didn't matter to me. Too many pieces had been plucked off this old
男気だ
rooster.
な。
But Marty's different. He's too good of a bird and too good of a cop to end up like me.
A secret twin brother? Sonny, I'm starting to feel like we're really in a detective novel.
Yeah, but listen, Marty.
What is it, Boss Bird?
I think it's best if we go our separate ways.
What? Are you joking? I know you have a weak sense of humor, but there's a limit to everything.
I'm not joking, Marty.
Well, I certainly hope you are.
Whatever comes next, you don't need to be mixed up in it. You have someone to go home to.
Gosh damn it, Sonny. Can you hear yourself? What do you think? I endured all this to give up now? What do you take me for? No, pal. You're not getting rid of me so easily.
I just want you to keep your career and your life intact, you moron. Just accept it, shake my hand, and go home. Your wife, Laura's waiting for you.
One more word, Sonny, and I swear I'm gonna bash your beak in. I risked my life more than once tonight. You know why?
No. Why?
Because we're a team. We have been a team for almost a decade. I don't care what Blood Boil says or whatever's on a goddamn piece of paper. We're the chicken police, Sonny. And we always will be.
マーティの方が熱いんだよ
I'm
な。
sorry. You're right.
We're gonna go to that insane asylum and wrap this shit up fast and clean. Yeah, just like you said, even if it kills us.
Thanks, Marty. Without you, I'd most likely already be sleeping the big sleep.
Birds of a feather flock together, right?
風貌の衆だろうがなんだろうが。
Like you say, partner.
Let's drop this before you start crying on me, okay?
I hope not.
You almost just did.
Ah, cluck off, Marty.
That's the spirit, the Sonny I know and hate.
I know and hate. なるほど。急にいい話になるじゃん。さて、で
Please say the floor inside is covered with conspiracy theory papers and notes written with your own blood.
More like dirty clothes and empty bottles, Marty. Sorry.
You're no fun, Sonny.
Well, you'll get old eventually, too.
俺もやがては年老いていくからな。いつまでも若いんだな。
A stack of papers. A stack of papers. I've had enough stimulus.
今日も刺激は十分だ。うんざりしてるじゃん。
Everything, pal. True.
Don't mention it, Sonny. If it weren't for you, nobody would have tried to kill me with a Tommy gun or set fire to a ship with me in it.
Yeah, how lucky you are, huh?
Damn right.
I got a feeling tomorrow's gonna be another tough day. You could use a good night's sleep. You're
今日は
telling
ここ
me.
で終わりか。
What do you think, Marty?
What? You care what I think? You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Stop fooling around, Marty. I'm serious. So what do you think about
知らないことについ
everything?
て。
Well, I think we're in deep shit. But to be honest,
ウェスラーの方
Ibn
がさらに窮地に
Wessler
陥っ
is
てい
in
る。
deeper shit.
Do you
So-
think he really murdered his brother? But why? And what does it have to do with Natasha and the threats?
Doesn't add up yet. Something's missing. Let's visit the institution and try to find out what we can about this Albert Wessler fella.
Exactly.
それがいい。
If he's the dead body, we've got to know what the motive was.
動機が
If we can't,
そうだな、動
and
機
if
が
he's
わから
still
んよな。
alive, we gotta ask him directly.
And what do you think, Sonny?
I think Ibn, Albert, and Natasha are the three key players in this case, and that all of it has something to do with the brothel.
And the fact that Natasha used to be a courtesan?
Yeah, that too.
So listen,
そもそもの
Sonny,
脅迫がそこだよな。
about Molly.
Oh, just forget it, Marty, okay? She's not part of my life anymore. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Forget it. Let's concentrate on the case, and on making it out alive, and helping Natasha too.
Whatever you
もう
say,
絶対出て
Bossbird.
くるわな。
So you think Natasha's really in danger?
It could be, or she could even be behind everything.
No, you don't believe that.
I'm not sure what I believe, Marty.
お
Let's see. Things got mixed up at the
ここか
brothel.
らスタートか。買収にあたって何が起きたか。買収に宿ではナターシャの秘密をザイワスが持っていた。違うのか。ナターシャか。あ、そっか。ナターシャをウェスラーが拾っていったんだ。イブンはナターシャが初めからザイワスに従う密偵だったのだと気づいた。ナターシャは働いていたが、彼女は今は身分の元にいるため、ザイワスはその事実を隠したがっていた。そうか。ナターシャは昔娼婦をしていたが、イブンはそれを隠そうとしていた。ナターシャはジェップと隠れて交際してイブンはその事実に気づいた。これいいな。ザイワスに従う密偵だった説はないのか。ザイワスがその事実を隠したい。イブンが隠そうとしていた。だな。
And Ibn wanted to keep that a secret.
これじゃない。
A secret, it seems.
その秘密のせいで誰かが犠牲を払った。ウェスラーの命令でジップはリストバンドは死体のリストバンドは回収していたね。
Somebody died for that secret. Zip hid the body, but he kept the wristband. ウ
ェスラーの死体。精神病院ウェスラーのものだ。あ、イブン・ウェスラーだ。こうなるよな。
was almost certainly Albert Wessler, a resident of an insane asylum. But why did he have to die?
何も解決してないんだよな。
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother killed because he learned Natasha worked in a brothel.
Well, that could be the case, but I believe the roots go deeper than that.
Which we'd only learn if we talk to him. I mean, if the corpse isn't him, because then we'd need a medium.
Which would be exciting, but
診察した医者に聞い
maybe
てみ
it's
るか。
enough if we ask the doctor who treated him.
That too, yeah. but where's the fun in that? Okay, so the picture is... So where exactly is this place?
A few hours drive from here, in the middle of nowhere. It's a creepy old mansion.
You think it's a good idea to go there? What if it's a trap?
I told you, you can still go back.
Wouldn't you love that? No such luck, boss. If I get killed or locked up forever in an insane asylum, that's gonna be on you.
Thanks, pal. I deserved that.
Still trust her?
I never trusted her, Marty.
I mean, you believe her?
I'm sure she was honestly afraid. People don't fake it that easy. But I can understand why she didn't tell us about her former profession.
Or how she knows Molly.
Yeah, that too. And the death of Deborah complicated things even more.
Hey, Sonny, she didn't seduce you, right? I mean, Natasha.
Ah, don't be stupid, Monty. My old ticker hasn't been beating for a long time. Not that way, anyway.
Yeah, all right, boss. So what do you think happened to the corpse?
Probably been eaten. Horrible to think about, but even if half of what they say about the hive is true, starvation, riots, arson, predation.
You're telling me. Makes my feathers stand on end when I think about what goes on in there. And we pretend we don't know about it. As if Roachtown isn't even part of Clawville.
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon Clawville's gonna burn once again.
Well, that's if another meat war doesn't break out first. Because then, the whole wilderness will burn.
Lovely prospect, eh?
Either way, it was a damn clever move for Wessler to hide the body in Roachtown.
It's the only place no one will ever find it.
Like the belly of a burning ship.
Oh, I think that was an intentional red herring.
Sounds about right. Who'd have thought? I believe that little rat.
There's a point when it's too late to change, Monty. His past caught up with him. Whatever he did since then doesn't matter.
Not much.
Exactly. And that's the case with us, too. That's why I won't back down. Even though a voice in my head is screaming right now, leave it all to hell and have another drink.
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we should.
We should.
Okay, so the picture is...
Okay. その辺が分かったので、じゃあこの辺りで一旦終わりにしましょうか。なんだかんだ今回普段にちょっと長くやったかもしれないな。はい、というわけで次回はあれ移動先がない。あ、これ見ろってこと？
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
違うのか。寝
I'd
室？
still like to take a peek inside.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Marty. I wouldn't do it if I were me either.
Oh, it gets more and more enticing. I'd still like...
ってなると、なんだ？病院に電話か？ 555-966 電話かけましょうか。じゃあこの真夜中やってんのか。終わろうって言った矢先にこれですよ。555っていうことは一応な名前。
Well, I'd like to inquire about a patient who I believe is being treated at your institution. His name is Albert Wessler.
親族に提供されるパスワードをお持ちでない方。
Unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm not a relative. I'm calling from the Clawville Police Department.
Oh, I see. In that case, officer, I'd advise you to visit our institution personally. Our director
院長とこの受付の人が質問に答える。なるほど。
Thank you, miss. I guess I'll do that.
We'll welcome you with open arms, sir. Have yourself a beautiful starlit night.
Oh,
Silent night.
Thanks.
See you soon.
近いうちに。近いうちに
We have to go there.
The thought gives me goosebumps.
Chicken bumps aren't good enough for you?
Ha ha ha.
はあはあはあ。これでも移動法がない。
So, I get the couch?
It'd be better if I called Lewis. He'll open up a room for you to sleep in.
Whew, great idea.
Sorry for the mess, Marty. I rarely have visitors.
誰も来ないか
Don't
ら。
worry about it, Sonny. I didn't expect anything else.
いや、
Thanks.
一つ死んでるんだろうな、これで。
Sorry for the mess.
で、
When all of this is
次の場所に移動するって選択肢絶対ないんだよ
I'd
な。
still like to.
ルイスに電話するか。555962だっけな。ルイス出てくれるかな。無理か。ルイスの電話番号間違ってる可能性もありますからね。ルイスについてなんか情報が増えてますね。正しい心を持ってるぞ。932か。5、5、5、9、3、2。なんでもかんでもルイスに頼
Hey,
むな。
Lewis, it's me again.
Oh, hello, Sonny. What's up?
Were you sleeping, pal?
Me? Oh, I wasn't. Anyway, I'm always
ルイスいいやつだな。
service.
Would you open up a room for Marty?
Naturally, Sonny.
Thanks, Lewis. I'm not even gonna say it.
I will. You owe me one. Again.
Yeah.
いいやつだ。
Sorry for the
Don't worry.
で、ここまでやってやっと次回か。OK、じゃあここまでやったんで今度こそ切りましょうか。マーティンと一緒に皆さんも一旦休んでください。でまた次回、精神病院ってもうなんかまともなことになるとは思えないんですけど、まあやっていきましょう。じゃあお疲れ様でした。